Besides the materials, we're going to need a few tools to help us out with our project. These include a tape measure, a square, a hammer, some galvanized nails, a drill, and a drill bit that's slightly smaller than the nail we will be using. Let's begin with the roof. First, measure the width of the plank, in this case 7 1/4 inches. Then, since I want a square piece of roof, mark 7 1/4 inches down the length of the board. Take the square and mark a straight line across the board. This gives us a great reference for cutting. Take the plank to the saw. Now repeat this process for the second roof piece. And remember, the second roof piece needs to be 3/4 of an inch longer to allow for the overlapping joint. This means our board needs to be 8 inches long. After repeating the process of marking, measuring, and cutting the board, prepare to drill 4 holes along the edge of the board. Make sure you drill these holes in the longer board and that they are evenly spaced. These pilot holes are necessary to ensure that the board does not split when hammering the nails into the board. Pound nails into each of the 4 holes to assemble the boards as shown. Now that the roof is complete, we need to build the bottom of the bird feeder. The process is the same, except the boards are 5 3/4 inches and 5 inches long. Measure carefully, cut the boards, then drill 4 pilot holes along the edge of the longer board. After nailing the 2 boards together, you will have 2 similar structures. Flip the bottom over and place it under the roof to mark where the nail holes need to go through the roof in order to attach the bottom. You should get something that looks like this. After drilling 4 pilot holes on each side of the roof and nailing the bottom to the roof, place the square across the face of the bird feeder like this. To create the perch, make a mark across the edge of each of the boards. Then measure the width with the tape measure and cut a piece of the board accordingly. Align the edge of the board with the marks on the edges of the boards that create the base of the feeder and trace each corner accordingly. Remember to get the back and the front to create 2 perches. Then cut each perch out with a handsaw, drill pilot holes, and nail into place. Three or 4 nails should secure each perch, front and back. And now we are ready with the optional part of the bird feeder. If you wish to hang your bird feeder by a string or a wire, you will need to nail 2 long staples into the peak of the roof, 1 at each end. Then take a coat hanger or scrap wire and bend 2 hooks. These will attach to the staples and allow the wire to hang on a branch or a pole. Congratulations, your feeder is now complete.